Coach, unfortunately, it ends in disappointment for your team. Uh, you went into the last game with a chance to proceed to the ABC Motsepe League. You took the lead, but they came back. Where do you think it went wrong for you guys?
The boys did their best, but if you check, their goals were scored second half when we were tired. Remember, we played game in the morning, a very taxing one, and we managed to get a draw. And second half, if we second half of the second game, first half, if we converted our chances, I'm sure we were going to talk another language.
Coach, we know there was a huge gap in between the first games of the playoffs and the games that have been played today. And when you came today, you had to play 2 games. You played game at 9, game at 3. Would you look at that and think perhaps they are contributing factors to what has transpired for your team today?
Exactly, my man. If you check two teams that lost today, they are the ones that played 2 games. And if you check when they scored, it was towards the dying moment of the game. 2 games, you're gonna get tired at some point. I think concentration is what killed both teams.
Coach, looking into the format of the playoffs, not just these international playoffs today, at the national playoffs of the APC Motsepe League, Coach Tsepo Motswening complained about the same thing, that the games are too congested. Teams do not have enough time for recovery. In your view, what do you think perhaps are the alternatives? What can be done to avoid situations where teams played 2 games when another team played 1 game? Like you said, the teams that played 1 game are the ones that won, and the teams that played 2 games lost.
I think it goes down to our leadership. Our leagues are dragging too long. There are too many cases. There are too many protests. So if we can have a proper leadership, whereby we know the calendar, we can plan and move forward. But with the current leadership, you can't be playing and stopping for 2 months. It doesn't make any sense. Even with the pre-season, you only rest for 2 weeks and you come back and play. But with us, 2 months and you come back and play 2 games. It's straining for the players. We are not a professional team where we can hire conditioning coaches and stuff. So we only train maybe 3 times a week. So you can't expect these boys to be super fit.
Coach, I know you have not maybe given much thought to it, but where to for you personally as a coach, and where to for the club?
The team still have the vision of going forward, and as a coach, I'm still going to sit down and think about my future, because when you lose, everything falls and they get to point fingers at you. So I'm still going to sit down and think about it, but I'm still going to be around.
Coach, hard luck, and I must say, I watched your team, the way you play football. It's exciting, it's good to watch. Very unfortunate that you are unable to make it through. Hard luck, and maybe in the future you guys will come back and go through to the APC Motsepe League. Thank you.
Thank you.